the right gift for someone this holiday season can sometimes be pretty difficult, but a recent New York Times article suggests that it doesn't have to be. Author John Tierney talks about the science behind gift giving, and he writes in part that you're not obliged to spend hours finding just the right gift for each person on your list. Most would be just as happy with something quick and easy. John Tierney is here now to share some of his gift giving tips. I read your article, sir. Where were you last week when I was hyperventilating over the computer? So apparently we've all been trying way too hard to get the perfect gift.
People think that the thought counts because that's your experience when you're shopping. And it actually does make you feel kind of happier toward the person.
Yeah.
As long as you don't hate shopping too much.
Right.
But it doesn't really matter that much to the person. You know, there are these studies showing that whether the gift was carefully selected or just picked randomly, the people are pretty much happy the same way as long as it's a decent gift.
Do not tell me that. I've been wringing my hands about somebody in particular. So give me an idea of the things that we get wrong. Give me the highlight list.
Well, I mean, the best thing is give somebody what they want. If they've asked for something, give it to them. You know, when people often go off like for bridal registries and they, no, I can't give them something on the registry.
Right. You want
I'm going to be creative.
Yeah.
People are happier with stuff on the registry than they are with a surprise gift.
And you can sort of buy in bulk, not in bulk, but you can buy the same gift for a few different people, right?
Right. It's fine to, you know, don't, researchers call it over-individuation. Do not just if you find one good book, give it to everyone. You don't have to give us a special book to each person because you end up giving worse books to some people. Just give the best thing to everyone.
Right. I know that part of my problem is I want that gasp. Not only when the person opens the gift and they gasp, but everyone else around, I want them to talk about what an amazing gift I've given.
Right.
And that is the thought that counts to me a little bit.
Well, that's legitimate. You know, researchers call it the big reveal. And it is an exciting moment. And people giving the gift think about that. And that's a legitimate thing. But you just have to remember, it doesn't matter that much to the person. They're looking at that new toy or that flashy piece of jewelry, and they're not thinking, what a great moment this is. They're thinking, what am I going to do with this the rest of the year?
Yeah.
And that's what matters to them more than that moment.
I'm thinking about how I gave my dad these customized hot sauce bottles because he loves to make his own hot sauce. I got custom labels with a picture of him. Yeah. Perfect. I got him that 3 years ago. It's been at my house for 3 years. He never even took it home, and he never took it home that Christmas or any of the other Christmases that he's come to my house. And which brings me to my next question. How do you feel about regifting?
It's absolutely fine. Most of us feel really guilty about regifting, and researchers, when they ask people say, no, it's bad to regift. I'm insulting the person who gave it to me. But the same researchers find when they ask people, how do you feel about gifts you gave? Is it okay for somebody to regift that? They say, sure, I gave them the gift. It's their property. They can do whatever they want with it.
So they're not insulted that you give a gift away?
Not. People think they'd be insulted, but in fact, they're not insulted. So if you've got that, so you can give those jars to someone else now if you want.
Okay, great. Except it has my dad's name and face on it. So I was going to actually regift it back to him this Christmas.
That's good.
Okay, so everyone's on the sort of last dash to get everything done. Just what should we be keeping in mind as we head to either our computer screens or the mall or whatever?
If they've asked for something, give them what they want. And if they haven't asked for something, a gift card or cash, I mean, don't give cash to your spouse. That's not a good thing.
Right.
But cash is usually appreciated. And gift card is a nice, happy medium. But make it a general gift card because researchers have found that the more specific, you know, for one store or one restaurant, those are less likely to be redeemed. But a general one, it gives them the gift of flexibility. And the nice thing about gift cards is people don't usually use them for like groceries. They'll use it for something fun.
Right.
So they will have fun with it, and it's the gift of flexibility to them. They get to choose something, and they'll thank you for that.
I like that idea. Do not give me a gift card for groceries, though. That's not going to work for me. John Tierney, thank you very much.
Thank you.